Hello all. Now we'll discuss poverty and dimensions of poverty and how to determine poverty line in India. Okay, right. So, what is poverty? See, there are many definitions with respect to poverty, and the definition of poverty changes from one place to another place and from one time to another time. Am I clear? So, in general, poverty means hunger and lack of shelter, landlessness. And poverty means it is a situation where parents are not able to send their children to school. And it is a situation where the sick people cannot afford medical treatments. And it is also the situation where lack of clean water and sanitation facilities. Okay, so if these conditions prevail, then such type of situation is called as poverty. Okay, in simple words, poverty means lack of shelter. Okay, poverty means lack of land, and poverty means lack of education, and lack of nutritious food, and lack of sanitation facilities is called as poverty. We can say all these aspects are dimensions of poverty or various aspects of poverty. Am I clear? And of course, poverty is one of the biggest challenges of independent India. Still, 20% of our population are below poverty line. Yes, of course, the government of India has been trying to alleviate poverty from India through various programs. However, still we are facing the problem of poverty in India. The major things or the major factors that are responsible for poverty are lack of education, lack of quality education, and lack of nutritious food for most of the population in India, and also lack of quality health facilities. Okay, am I clear? Yes. Then how to determine the poverty line in India? See, the first thing is, what is the need to determine a poverty line? Okay. See, unless we know the affected people, or unless we know the vulnerable sections of the society, or unless we identify the people who are poor, it is not possible to implement the programs or to do the budget allocations. Okay, so in order to identify the poor people, or in order to allocate the funds, in order to alleviate the poverty, we should need a parameter. That parameter is called poverty line. So now the question is how to determine the poverty line in India. Okay, so poverty line is calculated as, if a person, or let me define it in another way. Yes, the minimum expenditure. So poverty line means that line indicates the minimum expenditure that is required to meet minimum needs of life. Am I making sense? So poverty line means it is a line on the graph which indicates a particular value. Okay, what is that value? That value is the minimum expenditure that is required to meet the minimum daily needs. So what are minimum daily needs? Minimum requirements, they are shelter, food and shelter, and minimum education, and minimum health facilities. Okay, if the expenditure of the person is not sufficient to meet these minimum needs, then such person is below poverty line. Am I clear? So, and also, if a person is not able to meet 2400 calories, that means if a person is not able to consume this much amount of food which provides 2400 calories per day in rural areas and 2100 calories per person per day in urban areas, then such people are placed under below poverty line. Am I making sense? So in simple words, poverty line means it indicates the minimum expenditure that is required to meet the minimum needs of life is called as a below poverty line. Am I clear? Right. Then, and poverty is still prevalent in among substantial population in states like Odisha, Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, etc. So almost all the states of India have people under below poverty line, meaning all states of India have people who are not able to spend money to meet the minimum needs of life. Okay, so these people fall under poverty trap. So what is poverty trap? Poverty trap means low income. The people who have, who earn less income. You know, thus less income leads to low level of education and low level of healthcare. And this low level of education and low level of healthcare leads to low level human capital. So low level human capital means lack of skills of survival. Okay, low level of human capital leads to low productivity. So this is called as a poverty trap. So the people who are under below poverty line are in poverty trap. They are unable to come out of this poverty trap. So now tell me, dear students, what should be done in order to pull out the people from poverty trap? So the thing is, we have to increase their income levels. This is the only solution. Okay, if we increase the income levels of the poor people, then definitely they will come out of the poverty trap. Because if the income levels are raised, okay, then they will get a good quality education. They can afford for good quality health care. And obviously, when the education is good, then the skills of their children will be improved. Yes or no? Then their productivity, their working capacity will improve and their income levels will improve. Am I clear? Of course, government has been doing many things in this aspect in order to pull out the people from poverty trap. Okay, so let me define poverty again. So poverty means lack of food, shelter, education, quality education, and quality healthcare facilities, and also clean water. Lack of clean water and lack of sanitation facilities come under the poverty. So if you look at the slum areas, they are called as poor because they don't have clean drinking water, they don't have sanitation facilities. So because of lack of clean water and sanitation facilities, they are vulnerable to communicable and non-communicable diseases, and mostly they suffer from communicable diseases like malaria, dengue, cholera, waterborne diseases and airborne diseases. Yes or no? So their illnesses further push them deep into the poverty because they have to borrow money from others in order to fulfill their health needs, and they fall in debt trap. So in that way, they are unable to come out of the poverty trap. So the government has to do something in order to bring out the people from below poverty line. So then only we can claim ourselves as a developed nation. Okay, I will not deny that government has been doing its best to remove to alleviate the poverty from India. Okay, so in the next video, we will discuss various programs of the government to alleviate poverty from India. Okay, thank you.